Hello everyone, this is Pallavi Tekade. Today we are going to learn the data definition language, SQL data definition language. So these are the different data definition languages: create, delete, drop, truncate, and alter. Now we will see one by one. So suppose if we want to create any database, so command is create database and database name. So this is the syntax for that, creating the database. Then suppose if we want to create any table, so for that particular syntax is there, create table, table name, then we need to specify the columns. So examples, you can see that create table and books. So here different columns are there. Then next is alter statement. So what is alter statement? It is used to make changes in the schema of the table. Okay, so in that we can add the column also with along with the data type. And so here you can see the syntax of alter table, table name, add column type, default expressions we need to pass, references table name. So this is the example of alter table. And through alter table we can add the table level constraints also. So through that so for that we are having this for that we are having this syntax: alter table, table name, add constraint name, check comparison. So likewise we can modify also, we can modify the columns. So for modification of columns we can see that this is the syntax: alter table, table name, and modify the columns. So we need to specify this function, modify functions, then we need to pass the column along with the data type. Then suppose if you want to pass any expressions, so you can pass the expressions. So this is about the alter table. Then next is the alter statement. Okay, so next is delete statement. So what is delete? Delete statements removes the all records from the table. Okay, so we are having a delete statement. So syntax is delete from table name where condition. So in that here we can pass the condition also. So that specific that condition will means that for that particular condition that delete operation will work. Then next is the truncate statement. So this is also used to delete the all rows of the table. Fine. So in through this delete we can delete the all records. So in this through truncate we can delete all rows of the table. It can so the difference is to delete performs a delete operation on each row, and on the other hand truncate statement simply throws away all the rows at once. Okay, so it is much quicker than the delete. So syntax is truncate table and table name. And then next is the drop statement. So through drop, drop is used to remove the elements from a database such as tables, indexes, or even users or data. So drop command mostly used with a variety of keywords. Suppose if you want to drop a table, so drop table, table name, just a simple syntax for that. For example, drop table, suppose table name is studios. Then next is, suppose if you want to drop index, so we can drop index also, drop index and table name. So this is the basic syntax for drop. So now we will see the practical execution. So first thing is we need to create the database. So before that we will see the how many databases are available. Suppose I am taking show, for that command is show databases, enter. So you can see these are the databases, list of databases. Now suppose if you want to create any database, so I will create database, suppose bank 1. Bank is already there, so I will create new database, create database bank 1, enter. So database is created. And then next is, suppose if we use the database, so for that we are having the command use and database name. So database name is bank 1 and semicolon, enter. Okay, so we have shifted to that particular bank 1 database. Now next step is we need to create a database. So for creating a database or creating a table, we will create then table And table name, we need to specify the table name. Suppose I'm having table name is branch. Okay, so after that we want to pass the columns. So column, suppose branch name is there, branch name, and we need to pass the data type varchar. Suppose I am saying 20. Then that is the first thing. Then next is city. So for that varchar 20, I'm passing the attribute the 20. After that, then we can add the primary key also here. So we will write primary key. Suppose I want to pass the add the primary key on this branch name, so I can write in a round bracket, that is branch underscore name. That's it. Okay, 0 rows affected. So now we can see the structure of this particular table. So for that we will write DESC, then the table name. So table name is branch. So you can see that these two rows affected. Two rows are added here, branch name and branch city. So for the next command, we will use the alter command. Suppose if we want to add any column, so what we will do, alter table, then branch, that is table name, branch is table name. Then we will add, suppose I need to add phone number, so I will add the phone number here and type is integer, right? So okay, you can see now, see this for displaying the structure, we will write the command DESC and branch. You can see branch, enter. Okay, so here we have added the one column here. Suppose if you modify the any column, suppose I want to modify that particular suppose phone number, so I want to modify the data type of that particular phone number. So what I will do, alter, then alter table, the table name, that is branch, then modify, we need to use the function this modify, and what we need to do, we are that phone number. So I'm having phone number, and I will change the varchar, say 20. That's it. So I will say, now we will see the structure of this DSC branch. So you can see that for earlier it was integer, data type was integer, now it is modified to varchar 20. Okay, then suppose if we want to create any index, suppose we want to create index on phone numbers, so what we will do, create then index, say suppose for example serial number, on which table, this branch table, we will write here phone number. Okay, so index is created here, and suppose if we want to drop that index, so for that we will write alter table, then branch, that is table name, drop index serial number. That's it. Okay, so this is about the creation of index, then alter. Then next we will see the truncate command. Suppose if we want to untruncate, so we can truncate the table also. So for that command is truncate. And suppose if we use the delete command, so after the for delete command, all records will be deleted. Okay, and suppose if we want to drop particular column, suppose I want to drop that phone number column, so what I will do, alter table, the table name is branch, then drop and phone number. That's it. Okay, so we will see the structure of this branch. Okay, so that phone number is deleted. And suppose if we want to truncate, so I can truncate also. Truncate table and the table name, that is branch. Okay, so truncate deletes the all rows. Then next, suppose if we want to take truncate deletes the all rows. Then next is, suppose if we need to drop the table, so we will drop table and table name. So we are having table is image. So if we try to give this command branch. So here there is branches doesn't exist. So in this way we have completed all DDL commands. Thank you.